Okay, so next problem is 2 of 3 remove linked list elements. So I am giving the value, and then I need to remove all the node that has this value from a linked list, and then optionally return is the list, the head of the list, or maybe none if there was just one element and I removed it, so I should just return none. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply the standard technique. In this case it's called sentinel or dummy node. So I'm gonna insert it to the head and then start traversing and removing elements that has a value equals given one, and then when I finalize the like going from head to tail for the list, I'll return dummy node next, or like sentinel next. And it's gonna be referred to as a none if there is like no empty list, or like the head of the list. So I'll have this sent equals sentinel. Let's call it dummy. Dummy equals list node. And then value, let's say -1, and next gonna be head. And then while, okay, let's call it node. While node not equal none. Okay, let's call it dummy head. Dummy head, and the node gonna be equals dummy head. And then while node is not equal none, I'm gonna go node equals node next. And then here I will check if the node.val is equal val, and if so, I need to remove it basically. So I need to have the reference to the previous one. Let's call it head here, and then pref node is equal dummy head, and then pref node here gonna be equals node, and then if node.val equals val, I'll go pref node.next equals node.next. And in this case, I'm gonna save the pref node equals I'm gonna stay, and else I'm gonna have this one pref node equals node, and then I'm gonna continue iterating. And then in the end I'm gonna return dummy head.next. So this should be it. No, else here. Okay. I keep forgetting to add this sign after else. I call it semicolon, I guess, or like colon, just colon. So just a simple solution. The key here in this solution is to have this dummy node that will basically account for this edge case when the head is already null, or like none, or like when the head is actually the only list element and we need to remove it. and then return none. List element like that has a value equals val. So I need to remove it and then return none. So dummy head is like convenient way to do so. Okay, so that's gonna be it.